Philadelphia Eagles fire Doug Pederson, and I'd like to bring him in for an interview. Welcome back to an all-new episode of Let's Talk Lions. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Just want to thank It's Nezo, a current subscriber, who actually informed me of the move that the Eagles just made. Therefore, that's why I just did some research, hit it up, wanted to get this video to you as soon as possible. So thank you, It's Nezo, for subscribing and commenting. Look at that, bringing yourself content. That's what I'm talking about. The Philadelphia Eagles just fired their head coach, Doug Pederson. Yes, that's right, the man who led them to the Super Bowl. So let's just take a second and look at, would he be a good fit here in Detroit? Something that I have said for probably the last 2 years is how much I would love to have Doug Pederson as our head coach. Pederson is a phenomenal coach. He takes the head coaching position for the Philadelphia Eagles back in 2016. Okay. The following year, 2017, is the year that they go 13-3. They win the Super Bowl while Carson Wentz gets injured, and they have to put in backup Nick Foles. The next 2 seasons, Pederson takes his Eagles to 9-7 records. They see the playoffs, and yeah, maybe it wasn't pretty. I'm pretty sure that was the year, the 2018 was the Cody Parkey double doink. Sorry, Chicago. Then the following year, they go back to the playoffs. They only win 1 game. And this year, they end up going 4-11. Now, the firing of him feels rash. It feels like it's not the decision that I would want to see if I was an Eagles fan. Just personally, looking at a guy who gets you A, the Super Bowl, B, the playoffs 4 years in a row, and then doesn't make it this year. You have a terrible season. Carson Wentz is hurt. You draft Jalen Hurts. To me, it just doesn't make sense. The decision to fire him after 1 really bad season, if that was the case around the NFL, man, guys be getting fired all the time. So I look at this and I'm like, while he is on the market, he has head coaching experience and a Super Bowl. When I look at it as a Lions fan, I want to bring him in to at least interview. He has a head coaching experience. That's huge. We're looking at all of these coordinators, and what about somebody who actually has actual head coaching experience? And not to mention, he's won the Super Bowl. Like, that caliber, that's what I'm looking for. That's what I want as a Lions fan, is the caliber of, we are aiming for the highest of heights. Bring me to the top of Everest, will you? So right now, while he's on the market, get him in. Get him in, interview him, see if he would be a good fit here in Detroit. And, like, quite frankly, looking at it, man, I think he could do some serious damage with our offense that we have. Now obviously, it's the defense that we're going to have to do a huge overhaul, if you will. But to me, bring him in for the interview. I love Doug Pederson. I have wanted him for the last 2 years, and I would really, really just want to see an interview, and I want them to sit down, see if he fits the mold, and where he would bring the Detroit Lions. What do you think? How do you feel about Doug Pederson as a potential head coach candidate for the Detroit Lions? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and I'll catch you next time on Let's Talk Lions.